Hey homestead family, so it's been a hot minute since we've been in the garden. Let's take a look around and see a lot of the things that we've just recently done. The newest additions are these plastic PVC construction over the top of our two tall beds. This is to hold plastic for cold nights so that we can sort of have like a greenhouse type beds. Right now we've got romaine lettuce growing in here. That's really looking nice. Kind of wish we had a few more than we do, but we're doing well. And then over here we've got celery growing. And we've put wood chips in. Almost all our beds have wood chips in them now. There's a couple that still need some wood chips. Over here are our cauliflower. And they're doing exceptional. We've got one that didn't make it in this area, but so they're doing well. And look at those collards over there. They're just exploding. I'm gonna have Mr. Homestead stand by the collards so you can get an idea of how big they are.
My hand's pretty big, but look at that.
Yeah. They're loving that soil in that bed. One of the soil that we put in this bed was, we put hay in the bottom, and then we put dirt and black cow, and then we actually took some horse manure. And I know a lot of people frown on horse manure, but we're using it. Horse manure with a lot of wood chips in it too.
I don't know why people don't like it, because these vegetables love it. You look at those cabbage over there. They're just as big as these.
Here, I'll show you there's the cabbage. I'll show you a closer picture in a minute,
but everything we planted with the horse manure is loving it.
I'm not sure what the resistance to it is, but over here in this bed we filled it up with garlic, and it is starting to actually pop up, and we'll be adding wood chips to this bed as well. But this entire bed is full of garlic. We planted it full of garlic. We've got turnips right here that are coming up, and I'll have to be thinning those out in the near future. And then right here, you can't see it, but there's a row of rutabagas planted right there. Just planted those like 2 days ago, so it'll be a while. More cauliflower here because we love cauliflower, so one bed wasn't enough. And here's the cabbage. It's gotten pretty big too. You want to put your hand against it? Cabbage
Get one
leaf.
of the big ones. Look at that.
So some big cabbage leaves. So do we have heads starting in them in the middle of them?
Yeah, they're starting to curl.
Are they?
Yeah.
So,
They're not tight, but they're curling.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and then we have like 6 smaller ones. And we were talking about this the other day. This area right here, we planted cabbage in. They died, so we went to get more cabbage to replant that area, and they died again. So there's some kind of inconsistency in the soil, that something in this area right here that's hindering these from growing very well. Yeah, well, let's look at the what is this? Brussels sprouts?
Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts on this side, and then broccoli here is our bed of sweet potatoes. We still got about 30 more days on the sweet potatoes.
Huh. Like a tomato plant that was growing out of there.
It's an old tomato bed. I like those little surprises sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Here's our rogue sweet potatoes that we haven't done anything with yet. People say you can eat the sweet potato leaves. I'm not sure how you cook them. If you know how to cook sweet potato leaves, I'd love to hear about it. Be interested to know.
Well, I'll tell you something else. When we did the other bed over there and we got all the leaves out, we put them in the mule and we took them out there and dropped them out there.
Oh,
and
yeah.
the deer ate every leaf on there, but they wouldn't eat the stems. They
Yeah.
were nothing but stems, but they ate every leaf on there.
They did. They loved that. And then this is our butternut squash. One baby right there. It just popped up. These others popped up a couple of days.
It's got 9.
Earlier.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one right here.
I don't.
8, 9.
Yeah. So, butternut squash. So.
We did 10, so we've got one that's
One that didn't come up, but all the others
or hasn't
did.
come up yet.
Yeah. So butternut squash there. Over here is our herbs that we've just kind of let go crazy. And then in this bed, along with the grass, we have carrots. I think I have 5 rows of
You have
carrots.
one here, one there,
One
there.
there. One there too.
one here.
Yeah. So we'll be having,
Wonder
this
what
bed will
that
be
is.
full of carrots. That's an onion.
Hmm.
And we've picked most of the radishes. There's not many radishes left. There weren't very many to begin with.
Take a look at this real quick.
Oh yeah, look at our grapes.
I think those are Catawba grapes based on the leaves. But we've got them there. I think I saw some somewhere else around here. There's a big cluster of them.
So this bed hasn't been well kept, but we had radishes in here, and I think we've picked them all now. Over here I have a couple of what is the word?
Starts with a K. Guava or
Kohlrabi. So there's one right there. There's one over there. There's a couple of them right there. So they're coming up. This is the first time we've grown these, so that'll be interesting. So over here, this is our weekend work. What we did, we planted this strawberry guava, and it actually produced some this year. So they're really nice. They're really good. And our banana trees are still struggling. We're trying to do all we can for them, but I'm not sure.
This strawberry guava and the blueberries we're going to show you, we got from some very dear friends. They have a YouTube channel called the Goof-Cateers, and they had to move, and they gave us these and the blueberries, and we planted them, and they've been doing great.
Here's the blueberries that we planted. Excuse the barking dogs. But we've got 4 blueberries down here. And here's our plans for this next spring garden. Is between these raised beds and between the blueberries, we plan on laying down cardboard, compost, and then that mulch that you see down there, and covering this area for an in-ground garden. So we'll be adding to that for the summer. So that's the latest in our fall garden. We're really looking forward to the things that are coming up, and things are real close to being able to harvest soon. So we'll keep you updated on that.
Oh, show them the blackberries we have.
Okay, hold on.
So these blackberries, when we bought them, they were in the little canisters, you know, little potting, and they were only about this high. And we planted these. We did the normal, put the peat on there, put the black cow, buried them, put them in the ground, and then they were kind of struggling. So I took some blood meal and I sprinkled the blood meal right around the base of the blackberries, and look at them. They're just like going everywhere. It's almost like I I have to trim them. Look at this. Look how long that is. It's just, they're just doing great. I'm just so excited about these. And then I've got one here that I've got to do. If Mike and Jessica are looking, sorry about that. I'll nurse it back to health. We just haven't had time. This whole section here is going to be nothing but blackberries.
It's going to be our blackberry patch in the middle of the garden.
But that one has some green. I just got to trim it back, and I got to get it in the ground and do what I did with these, and it'll be blackberry jam.
So there you have it. That's your update on the garden. Thanks for watching, you guys, and always remember, do your best and watch God do the rest. Y'all have a great day.